Hi, this is Daniel DiTuro. Have you wondered which fats and oils are best for high temperature cooking? This video provides information about the three types of fats, refined versus unrefined, the percentage of saturated fat, and the smoke point. The three main types of dietary fats are saturated, monounsaturated, and polyunsaturated. All oils and fats have these three types of fats in different percentages. For example, olive oil is called a monounsaturated fat because it is the predominant fat. Olive oil is 14% saturated fat, 73% monounsaturated, and 11% polyunsaturated. I know you math whizzes are saying that doesn't add up to 100%. So what's the other 2%? Depending on the fat, the rest is water, vitamins like E and K, and impurities. More people are using unrefined or virgin oils made without using heat or chemicals to extract the oil. One of the most popular unrefined oils is extra virgin olive oil. While unrefined oils are great for flavoring foods, most are unsuitable for high heat cooking. By high heat cooking, I don't mean baking at temperatures up to 190 degrees C. The reason is that the oil temperature remains well below the baking temperature. That's not the case when you broil, deep fry, stir fry, or saute foods. That is when fats and oils can easily reach and exceed their smoke point. Why should you care about a fat smoke point? There are many reasons. The fat begins to break down. This can produce free radicals. The fat develops an unpleasant odor. The fat produces smoke that can lead to a fire. In the United States, there are about 200,000 cooking fires annually, causing about 200 deaths, 4,000 injuries, and almost $500 million in property damage. Most cooking fires are caused by fats and oils heated beyond their smoke point. Smoke point is the temperature fats break down and produce smoke. For deep fat frying, oil temperatures between 175 to 205 degrees Celsius are common. If you use a fat with a smoke point below the frying temperature, it will not only smoke, it can ignite. As a rule, unrefined fats have lower smoke points than refined fats. This refined avocado oil is rated to 260 degrees C, well above the temperature for deep fat frying. As long as the temperature of this oil is maintained at or below 260 degrees C, it will not smoke or burn. But the key word is maintained. The advantage of using a high-temperature oil for frying is lost if you allow it to exceed its smoke point. Unrefined fats and oils have lower smoke points due to impurities. Removing impurities by refining increases the fat's smoke point. The milk solids in butter gives it a smoke point as low as 120 degrees C. That's why butter browns and burns so easily. Remove the milk solids and the smoke point increases from 150 degrees C to 250 degrees C. With the increased smoke point comes an increase in calories and saturated fat. If you've been advised to reduce saturated fat in your diet, in general, vegetable oils and fats have less saturated fat than animal-based fats and oils. One exception is coconut oil with 86% saturated fat. In alphabetical order, we begin with refined almond oil with a smoke point of 215 degrees C. Next is avocado oil with a smoke point between 190 to 270 degrees C. Next is beef tallow. That's about 50% saturated fat with a smoke point around 215 degrees C. I've already covered butter, so let's move on to canola oil. Canola is a refined vegetable oil with about 1 gram of saturated fat and a 205-degree smoke point. As I've mentioned, coconut oil is about 86% saturated fat. For high heat cooking, you should use refined coconut oil. Corn oil is a refined vegetable oil with a smoke point around 225 degrees C. Flaxseed oil is usually unrefined and should not be used for high heat cooking. Lard is often used in high temperature cooking as long as you maintain the temperature below 190 degrees C. High-fat margarines are about 15% water and should not be used for high temperature cooking. Both virgin and refined olive oils are acceptable for high temperature cooking. The refined oils provide a higher margin of safety. Peanut oil is a popular high temperature oil if you're not allergic to peanuts and you use refined peanut oil. Vegetable shortening is good for frying foods at less than 180 degrees C. Only refined safflower oil should be used for high temperature cooking. The smoke point of sesame oil is too low to be used for high temperature applications. Refined sunflower oil is a very high smoke point oil. Finally, soybean oil is another high smoke point vegetable oil. Please leave a comment if you have any questions about this video. Thank you for watching and healthy eating.